And Lou.
And Lou?
Tracy.
And Tracy. Well, welcome to all your kids. Right now, here's your chance to guess the reality TV show. What's your guess?
Big Brother.
Big Brother. It's a big reality show. Is it on the list? It's not there. So everyone else, get back in the game. 0901 656 6000. Now, I'm just going to ask the producer. I brought a friend in tonight. He's an old friend of mine. We used to go to school together. Can I bring him on now, please? Is that OK? OK. We used to go to school together. He's called Greg. And basically, it's really funny. We went to school together, and we both did RE together. And I bumped into him a couple of weeks ago, and I went, I remember you, Greg. Well, back then he was called Louise. But I went, I remember you, Greg. Come and present a show with me next Saturday. And he's here. So let's go over here right now and meet a man who's far more funnier, far more beautiful, and when mistakes happen, I can blame him. It's Greg Scott, everybody.
Chuckles!
Greg, we're wearing the same jacket. Have you come to save me? How are the wife and kids?
Save you from yourself. They're fine, actually. My wife and kids are fine. I've got a wife and kids.
Yes, you have. As opposed to that caller who just had the kids.
As opposed to everybody.
But you can't have everything.
You can't have everything in life.
Not in this world.
Sometimes you can't even get the right camera, can you?
No. Or sometimes you can't get the right clip, or even the right caller, or even the right music, or the right microphone.
What is right in life?
It's Friday the 13th, and it's our Friday the 13th special. And hasn't it gone well for Friday the 13th?
Yes, that's absolutely right.
Oh, no. So get calling right now. 0901 656 6000. Greg, talk to this big hunky woman.
Hello, big hunky woman.
Hello.
You were right. Hello, who's this?
This is Tina.
Tina, she's just woken up. I've got all her records. Simply the best, eh?
Oh, I thought it was Tina Arena.
No. She's still in chains.
Oh, hey, are you in chains, Tina?
I'm in bed.
But she's not chained up, not yet. Our frisky boyfriend hasn't got to it yet. Tina, do you have a boyfriend?
Sorry?
Do you have a boyfriend, Tina?
Yes, I do have a voice.
Great.
A life.
A life? A boyfriend.
Right. Hello, Tina. Tina, we would like to give you some... Look at the way we're stood in the same jackets.
We do look like lovers, but I can assure you we're not.
OK, I'll stand this way.
Not anymore.
Tina, what do you got? No. What? Tina, your answer, please?
Celebrity Fitness Club.
Celebrity Fit Club.
I come on and she says that.
Well, you obviously inspired her, Greg. I like the way it was called Fat Club and then they renamed it Fit Club because they didn't want to upset the celebrities.
Yes, fancy doing things
Except
like that.
They stiffed them and put them on scales. That's not embarrassing. We've all been there.
In a previous life, you know, I used to sell scales on television.
I bought a globe off you once.
Don't mention the globes. Are they like...
29 of them.
Are globes like chucksticles?
They are like chucksticles. Did you see Sky eating my chucksticles earlier? He only
For
managed
anybody
to.
who didn't see that, you wonder what he's talking about. Thinking, what have I missed?
Trust me, your imagination's probably funnier than the actual thing.
I believe we can go live to one of the dressing rooms
Here's
right
Neil.
now. Oh, there are the chucksticles.
This is what chucksticles look like. You want to try them?
No.
Thank you, Neil. You can take those back if you'd like.
They're a bit dry and shriveled.
You don't. My chucksticles are dry, and we're going now to show you a clip from a new reality TV show.
Where are we going?
No, we're going to take a call first because it's going so well. So
yes.
Let's find out right now.
Got to get the camera in the dressing room ready for that live link.
Yeah, the live link which you've seen 3 or 4 times. It's gone quiet, but I don't know why.
I think there's some... Yes, there is.
Hello?
I know what you're going through for the last hour. Hello, who's there?
It's painful.
It's Anne.
It's Anne. Anne. Hello.
Hi, it's Anne from Clacton-on-Sea.
Oh, that's Anne.
Not that Anne.
That Anne.
I was going to say give my regards to your mum, Liz, but, you know...
Anne, are you in the sea?
Very nearly.
Wow. Very nearly. Well, you want to be careful. The tide's coming in. Look after yourself, Anne. You've got a family to support.
We'll look after you if you don't.
Thank you.
We do that as a... We moonlight, you know. We do the Clacton-on-Sea support group.
Greg just moons. Thank you. I got a close-up of that. It really wasn't worth it. All right, Anne, what's your guess? It's going well.
Generation Game.
The Generation Game.
Is that answer all right, my love?
It's not really a reality TV show.
Not
Greg,
really.
What would you explain as a reality TV show?
A reality TV show is something where...
It's that camera.
Reality rules. Reality... It's not like... I mean, the Generation Game is a game show, in essence. Anne from Clacton-on-Sea and that lady before who was in bed, Tina, who wasn't in chains.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
So, Greg, I would explain a reality TV show to be a show containing celebrities and normal people, and a show which is kind of carried over a few nights, and they compete for a prize. That's kind of a reality show, isn't it?
I couldn't have put it better myself, and I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
So, do get calling right now. 091-656-6000. Now, we have that clip ready. The
You mean the live link?
The live link.
The live link?
We're going live there now. OK,
Yes.
where are we going?
Who
This
is
is
it?
Neil.
Hello. What the Sam Hill?
Now, this is Debbie King's dressing room.
What's he doing in there?
Well, he seems to be trying on boob tubes. We've all been there. I'm wearing one tonight.
That's a bit too buttery with his skin, that. Believe me, I know all about this sort of thing.
God, Neil, don't wear that. You'll be able to see your chucksticles.
Your chucksticles?
I can't even say it.
He has neelicles, though, wasn't he?
He's a beautiful man. You know he's still looking for love.
I know, and I might be able to help him later.
Oh, I don't want to know what you got to your partner like.
Personally!
I thought you had a wife and kids.
Not me. Somebody, well, actually, a couple of people have contacted the show to say...
really?
Neely.
Is that all?
Neely.
No contact address or anything?
Oh,
They're insane.
We'll fill you in a little bit later.
I don't want to be filled in.
No, that's
Not
what the email
anymore.
said.
I've been there. 091-656-6000. What's your favourite reality TV show, Gregors?
Well, I'd have to pick one on here in case my favourite hasn't been said already. So I would have to say, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here.
And I'm a nobody, get me out of here.
I'm a celebrity, make me one. Hello?
Hello, this is Kelly here.
It's Kelly.
It's Kelly.
How are you, Kelly?
I'm not bad. I'm just glad I got through to you, though.
Who's got
I got it. Kelly, are you in your house?
Yeah, I'm in my new house, yeah.
a new house?
There's a joke here about Kelly's homes.
OK, go on, do it. Go on, do it.
But I don't know how to go there.
Kelly, what's your favourite home, Kelly Holmes?
No.
Home. A nice home.
A nice home.
Ka-ching.
That's why we're paid the big bucks.
Hey?
No, Kelly, you sound like a beautiful woman. Am I correct in thinking that?
Maybe.
Maybe, baby. Who's got the nicest stripy jacket on tonight, myself or Mr. Scott?
I reckon you have.
My
Thank you very
goodness
much.
me, you're looking
Greg,
good.
there's no way you're leaving.
I'll come back when she's gone. I'll come back when she's
staying
gone.
on this show tonight.
Nope,
You better
you
come back
carry on with her.
Kelly, can I have your guess, please?
Yeah, good luck, Kelly.
Yes, I'd like to guess, hopefully, Celebrity Fat Club.
Celebrity Fit Club. Let's find out. Is it on the list?
That's a shame.
Damn. Greg's just been told off by the director.
Yeah.
What did he say to you, Greg?
He said, get back in there, Greg. Get back in there. And she has gone, hasn't she, Kelly? She has gone.
Yeah, she's gone to buy another home. It's this one. It's that one.
Kelly's home.
Yeah.
Kelly's home. There's the joke.
Now, Greg, I must say, I've had a wonderful show tonight. Probably the best show of my career, and I'd love to hang around all night. But quite frankly, I can't.
Look me in the eye and say that.
I can't do that, Greg. I can't do that. I can't.
You're leaving me all alone? I don't mind. As long as there's people like Kelly and Tina there, that's fine. For those who don't know, I'm Greg Scott. For those who do know, oh no, I'm Greg Scott. I am. There's no getting away from it. Sadly, I'm stuck with it for life. Regular viewers call me Greggles. Other people call me other things. We won't discuss that now. What we have to discuss, a couple of things. This board, first of all, we need it filling, and here's someone to hopefully fill a little crack for me. Hello?
Hello,
Hello, who's this?
my name's Beatty.
BT, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Fabulous. Where are you from?
I'm from London, East London.
East London, the other side of this fine city that I'm in right now. Good luck to you, BT. 4 answers to find. Give me one of them, please, for a minimum win of £500.
Footballers' wives.
Is that a reality show? Please, God, tell me that's not a reality show, because if it is, we are all in trouble. Oh, BT, it's not there. Reality shows are... look at the sort of shows that are on there already. Wife Swap, it's about real life. It's about swapping wives, which, from experience, can be... No, leave it, Greg. I'm a Celebrity. It's all about celebrities, but in real-life situations in the jungle. It's all about real life and footballers' wives. It's not, is it? No. But listen to me now. Listen to me now. You must. Look at this here. £500 minimum win on this game now if you give me one of the remaining 4 answers. You might win £1,000 if you give me the top answer. Obviously, we've started with the more obvious answers at the bottom, getting more difficult as we reach the top. Survivor only ran for 2 series. That is why it's up there. I'm a Celebrity, one of the biggest hit reality shows on British television. Coming back to ITV1 in October this year, I think. But a minimum win on this is 500. You also have a fantastic chance of winning the jackpot as well, because the jackpot game, we are telling you tonight, the answer is in the 90s. Now, if you've been watching the show since we came on air tonight, you will have hopefully made a note of the answers that remain, and you'll have now a 5 to 1 chance of winning that jackpot. However, even if you've not been watching since the start of the show, even if you just turned on, you've still got a 10 to 1 chance of scooping £5,000 on whatever is in addition to this here. So it's your choice. If you want to give us a call with a hope of winning that money, you do have a hope. Somebody has done it. Somebody's got to do it. 0901 656 6000. Reality TV shows. Give me one of those. Play the jackpot. The answer is in the 90s. According to some of the emails I've had, some people think that I'm in my 90s. Which is so sweet, isn't it? Waiting for the next caller. Not going to be too long, I hope. It all depends on the randomness of the computer. Just sorting out some of the hundreds of emails that have poured into the show. Thank you very much indeed for all of them. We do read all of them. However, we can't read all of them out on the show. We simply haven't got the time. If we were to read every email out, we'd have to have a brand new series, night in, night out, with no games, no money to give away. We can't do it. So if we don't read yours out, don't take it personally. We love you all, but we can only read some. Stop the music, please! We're going to have another winner in the next few moments. I promise you that. Why? How do I know? Because I'm going to give you a clue. We've got, on the board, at one of these prize levels, a reality show that has only just finished on Channel 4. It's only been on for 1 series, but it was in all the papers. It was hosted by Johnny Vaughan, and it ran for about... Johnny Vaughan, hi gang, hi gang. Lasted for about 10 nights. It was set up there in the atmosphere. It was where they pretended to these people. They said, "You're going up there into outer..." one of the words inside. You know this now. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you're thinking, oh, it was called... Maybe you don't know the name of it. You read it about it in the papers, didn't you? Have you got an old newspaper lying around? It was in there. Hosted by Johnny Vaughan on Channel 4. It finished about 3 or 4 weeks ago. It is worth, that show, at least £500. So call me now, 0901 656 6000. Take at least 500 and have a stab at the jackpot. You could win at least, well, you will win £5,000 if you give me the right number that's in the 90s that completes the jackpot game. It's all very exciting. What's it all, everybody?
It's very exciting!
Greggles, yes. Reality TV shows. I've given you a clue to a big one. I've virtually given you an answer. And unbelievably, big news. The next caller through will get a bonus £500. Let's weigh up the situation now. I'm just giving you a clue. The answer's there to be taken. It's worth at least 500. We'll stick another 500 on top, making it £1,000. Then we'll take you to the jackpot where you could win £5,000. Oh my goodness, have we lost all our chucksticles? I think we have. This is astonishing money. With your next call to Quizmania, you could win £6,000. Somebody really, really could, and that somebody could be you. If you get involved. And just while we're waiting... But the voters! And just while we're waiting for the next caller, emails, do that one a little while. To all the Quizmania team, I'd just like to say your show has cheered me up after last week when I burnt both my feet on a hot water bottle. This is from Richard Talbot. Hello, Richard. He goes on to say, also, I can... I shouldn't laugh. Also, I can only hear out of one ear as I stupidly stuck a cotton bud too far into my ear and gave myself an infection. But, he goes on, after seeing Greg Scott hurt his finger and nose, it's nice to know I'm not the only accident-prone guy around. Maybe that's it, you're right. I do it live on television, though. It's has much more impact. Hello? Anybody there? Hello? Who's there?
Sean.
Sean! Hello, mate. Where you from?
Sean.
Where you from, Sean?
Stafford.
Sean in Stafford. Sean, one question to ask you before you give me your answer. Did you hear the clue?
I didn't, I'm afraid.
Oh! I can't repeat it at this stage. All you got to do is strike lucky. 4 answers to find. Go for it.
Strictly Come Dancing.
Strictly Come Dancing with British Hotel. It's not there. If that's the sort of show that you like, don't forget, 6:30 tonight on ITV Dancing on Ice, a brand new show hosted by Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby, all sorts of celebrities doing it on Dancing on Ice. The £500 bonus stays in place. The clue, once again, stop the music, please. I don't want anything broadcasting over the airwaves now, apart from my voice. I don't want you to miss this clue, because Sean in Stafford just did. And that was bad news, Shawnee. Here we go, the clue once again. One of these answers worth at least £500. It was a show that finished 3 or 4 weeks ago on Channel 4. It ran for 10 concurrent nights, hosted by Johnny Vaughan. Hi, gang. Hosted by Johnny Vaughan. They fooled 10 people into thinking that they were going into the outer reaches in an imitation rocket that was in fact in Ipswich, I think, or something like that. That's one of the shows we're looking for. It is going to be worth, with this bonus in play, at least £1,000. With a stab at the jackpot as well. And we've told you, in addition to that, the jackpot game, the answer is somewhere in the 90s. You have got an amazing chance of winning £6,000. And we're helping you even more by giving you the guesses that we've had so far. So look at this, the jackpot game. The answer is not 99, 95, 93, 94 or 96. That's the order of the guesses we've had so far. So what does it leave? You work it out, you give me one of those numbers. It could be your key to £6,000.
Money, money, money!
The answer is in the 90s. And it's an answer that's been locked in the computer and it's been locked in the envelope for some time now. Wanting to open it, wanting to give away that money at this stupid time of night. What time is it? 8 minutes. It's 8 minutes past 3, everybody. In the morning. But you know, the sad thing is, before they all got jobs here, Paul and Jess and Neil, they had no idea that there were 2, 3 o'clocks on the clock. They had no idea. Hello, you're live on Quizmania.
Hello.
Hello, who's this?
That's Tom in Colchester.
Tom in Colchester, welcome to you. Did you hear the clue, Tom?
Oh, I did indeed.
Oh, Tom, this could be one of the biggest nights you've had in recent times. Tom, your answer, please.
Space Cadets.
If it's there, you have won at least £1,000. Is it Space Cadets? Tom, you have just won £1,000!
Excellent.
Yes!
Thank you very much.
That is superb, bud. And now, I've got to ask you another question. The £1,000 is safe, but the question at this stage is, did you just hear the recap of the numbers that have been given on the jackpot so far?
Oh, I did indeed.
You have a 5-to-1 chance of multiplying the winnings that you've got already by 5. For an additional £5,000, in addition to the 1,000 you've already won. Tom, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Tom, give me, please, your guess to the mystery amount. Go for it.
97.
Going 97.
Yep.
Oh, no! It's bad news for you, Tom, but it's great news for everybody else because it's made it a lot easier for everybody else. How can it be bad news, though? £1,000 coming to Colchester. Many, many congratulations to Tom. Everybody back in play. It's reality television. It's amazing. That's just one of the great things about this show. At 8 minutes past 3, I'm doing like that because the clock over there. 8 minutes past 3, you can win this kind of money. That jackpot, goodness me, 5 grand is going begging, and I reckon it's going to go tonight. In fact, it's got to go tonight. As long as you've been paying attention, it's got to go tonight. Reality TV shows, that's what we're looking for. The next correct answer is going to be worth at least £700. Get yourself involved. Come on, it's worth a go. 0901 656 6000. We've got an announcement. Stop the music, please! Ladies and gentlemen of Great Britain, for some reason, tonight, we're loving you in a financial way. We want to reward you for sticking with us. Not that you need rewarding for sticking with us. It's not a case of you've watched Quizmania all this time, you need a reward. No, it's nothing like that. I said a moment ago that the minimum prize was £700. It's not. It's more. Considerably more. Call me now. Get yourself on hold. You could be, in the next few seconds, Quizmania's biggest ever winner with one call. Because we are going to put on this game right now a £1,000 bonus! Weigh this up. A minimum prize now of £1,700, maybe £2,000. Stop the music, please. I'm doing a lot of stopping the music. I'm nothing. If the composers of the Quizmania theme are watching, it's nothing personal. It's just I'm going for drama here, and it's worth it because not only are we sticking another £1,000 in the kitty, we'll take it to the vet, get it removed. Don't worry. But we're going to give a clue. There was a show on Channel 5 about a year ago. Or 5, as they don't call it Channel 5 anymore. They call it 5 because they're really pretentious on that channel. Anyway, there was a show where all winners of other reality shows all convened in an imitation London house. And they found the winner. The show was hosted by Richard Bacon. James Hewitt ended up winning up the show. What am I talking about? I think you've got the gist, though. The question is, what was the name of the show? It is worth at least £1,700. Could be worth £2,000. Jess was very excited by that. I didn't get a reaction at all from Neil or Paul. £1,700 minimum prize, everybody.
Oh, yeah! Come on!
No, I'm sorry, if you need prompting, it just comes across as so insincere. Oh, I need a close-up because someone borrow me a camera a moment. I need a close-up on this in a moment. I've got an email from Sam Gillen in Portsmouth. Hello, Yakabakakas, Greg, he says. That's him talking. That's one of our viewers. He says, just a quick email to say, I love the show. We love you too, Sam. You have me in stitches every night. Always a good thing. You're truly a god amongst men, and I would like to know what football team you support. Am I a god amongst men? People see me on the television and they go, oh, God, if that's the same thing. Anyway, he says, I'd also like to know if the lovely Jess is single, as she's rather cute. You've seen the photo of him, Sam. Sam is in Portsmouth. Jess, who do you...
I'm not single.
Oh, does that matter nowadays? Come on, we're all adults here.
Well, I'm loyal.
She ended up working here. Now, have a look at this. The jackpot game. These are all the answers that have been given so far. The answer, we promise you, is in the 90s. 6 answers have been given. 4 remain. You've got a 3-to-1 chance of winning the jackpot on top of £1,700. That is the deal right now. So it could be 91, it could be 92, it could be 98, it could be 90. one of those four numbers is worth £5,000 on the jackpot game, and there's £1,700 on here. The clue, once again, we're giving a clue as well. Why don't we just come round to your house in a limo and give you the money? That's too easy, that. But we're making this as easy as possible. One of the shows that we're looking for on this list was shown about a year ago on Channel 5, or on 5. It was a show where they brought together winners of a whole bunch of reality shows. They put them in a mock-up house, and the winner was James Hewitt. Also in the house was Jade Goody. She was in there. Who else was on that show? Other people. Oh, Michelle Heaton from Liberty X, she was in there. Jeff Brazier, who is the sort of the on-off love interest of Jade Goody. Other people as well. But you do know the show. You must have read about it in the papers, even if you didn't see it. We're looking for the title of the show. It's worth at least £1,700, and that would be the biggest non-jackpot win ever on Quizmania. Hello? Oh, that's not what we want. We need a caller. Somebody there was selected at random, but by the time the computer got to them, they hung up. Don't hang up. It is 60p a call, whether you're selected or not, from a BT landline. Other networks may vary, a few pence either way. You must be over 18 to take part. If it's not your phone, you must get the bill payer's permission. Full terms and conditions and free entry on the website. It's itv.com/Quizmania. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, who's this?
It's Rob.
Rob, where are you from, bud?
Norwich.
Norwich. From Norwich. Marvellous. Rob, welcome to Quizmania. Have you seen the show before?
I have.
Do you love us with your loins?
Oh, I love you, Greg.
Rob, what's your answer?
Is it back to reality?
Rob.
Greg.
Rob.
Greg.
Rob! You've just won £1,700.
Fantastic.
I'm glad you said
so
fantastic. Mate, you are welcome. You made the effort, you made the call. We're delighted to give you the money. And we'd be even... Hey! We would be even more chuffed to give you an additional £5,000. Let's bring up the check. Rob, do you know the four numbers that remain?
I do.
Oh, my word. If you had a four-sided coin, I suppose you'd have to flip it. Good luck to you. The answer is in the 90s. You know the four that remain because we've told you. Rob, in Norwich, what do you think?
Is it 90?
You're going 90. If it is 90, you will be the biggest single winner in the history of Quizmania. £6,700 in total. If it's not, hey, not to worry, you've still got 1,700 quid.
Absolutely.
Let's find out for Rob. Is it 90? Rob!
Yes? Oh,
You've got it! Let's get it! Rob! Rob! Look! There it is!
Greg.
You've just won a total of £6,700. Steady on, Rob. Rob, we are... Wake the neighbours! Give them 50 quid to shut them up. We are thrilled to bits for you, mate. That is astonishing. You are the biggest ever winner on Quizmania. 6,700. Wads!
Cheers, Greg.
Say again.
Amazing. I'm just so overawed. Thank you so much.
You are welcome, mate. Stay on the line. We need to take an address so we can send this to you.
Well, cheers, Greg.
Everybody back in play. We're going to continue with the reality TV shows, but goodness me, Rob has just won £6,700 and he's a jackpot winner as well. Now, who's going to clean all this up? I'm not doing it. Well done. Many, many... Oh, I nearly got the rush already. Congratulations to Rob in Norwich. £6,700 for a phone call that will have cost around 60p. That is brilliant. And the winning continues. Because look at this, we've still got £1,800 to win on this game. Reality TV shows. Look at the list so far. We've got Survivor, a big hit, well, yeah, a big hit show on ITV1 a couple of years ago. Back to Reality, a show on Channel 5 about 12 months ago. Celebrity Love Island, that's coming back again to ITV1 later this year. Space Cadets, that was on Channel 4 a couple of weeks ago. Wife Swap, that's been on Channel 4 for yonks. And I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, that needs no explanation whatsoever. All right. You're probably thinking, oh, well, that's it now. Nothing worth winning anymore. You're kidding me, aren't you? Stop the music, please. £800 and £1,000, the prizes that remain. However, we're going to bump them up. These answers now, you can stick a 1 in front of those. Because now, the minimum win is £1,800! Oh, yeah. We're sticking another £1,000 bonus into the pot of love. So, if you want to delve into my pot and grab a big wadge, then go for it. Reality TV shows, a minimum win of £1,800. This is the interactive game show on ITV1 that just gets bigger and better night after night after night. This is Quizmania!
Good show.
It is a good show, actually. Thanks. Come with me. Just while we're waiting for the next caller. Emails! Email Neely! Need you, buddy, before you trip over that brush. Come here. Got an email here. Hi, Quizmania, and hello, Greggles. Hello. This is from Hayley and Vicky from Harvard. Hello, Hayley and Vicky. I think you're really funny. Talking to me here. I think you're really funny too. Can you please tell Neil, brackets, the cameraman, close brackets, that I really fancy his pants off? Don't do that. Don't fancy his pants off, because we would all suffer with that sight.
Jealousy.
I'm not jealous at all. I'm jealous that women fancy you, but I'm not jealous of the result of your pants being loved off. It doesn't say, actually, if it's Hayley or Vicky that fancies you. Probably both.
Probably both.
Yeah. By the way, Greggles, you look older than 36. You can see me in the flesh. They see me on the television. Do I look older than 36? Neil, remember, I can do wicked Chinese burns.
Yeah, that was quite wicked. You did that before.
Do I look older than 36?
No,
Greg.
No, of course you don't, Greg.
Oh, and I think Nigel is really sweet too. He's not here tonight. But I guess he has a girlfriend or a wife. Has both. So I'll just go for Neil. She's a bit fickle, isn't she? Testing everybody out and then... But they are Hayley and Vicky. A message, please.
Thank you very much for your kind words. They mean a lot to me.
OK. Oh, P.S. Oh, P.S.
Oh, there's always a
Come
PS.
this way. Come this way. Can you get Neil to do a little sexy dance on the telly for me, please? Pretty please. I want to see more of him. For Hayley and Vicky in Hertfordshire, a sexy dance from Neil.
Well, it'll be a dance. I don't know how sexy it'll be.
Well, you go ahead and make the country
You can
sing.
give it a rate. You can give it a sexy rating.
I'll give it a sexy rating. You know what? Well, Neil, if I'm honest, and you know me, I'm only ever honest. I was a little aroused. I was. I don't know. Congratulations on. No, I would know. Fair dues. You know, I was taking the mickey a little while ago, but I can imagine that the whole of the United Kingdom right now is aroused as one.
Probably.
Nice work. Well done, Neil.
Thank you very much.
Nice.
You have a sexy dance?
Sorry?
You got a dance?
We have a caller. Hello, you're live on Go. You're live on Quiz... Go. Live on Quiz... You're live on Quizmania. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, who's this?
Linda.
Linda. Hello, Linda.
Hello.
How does the sound of £1,800 sound to you? Not sort of rustling sound or something?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Good luck to you then, Linda. Where are you from?
Rotherham.
Rotherham in South Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Did you see Neil's sexy dance?
Yeah.
What would you rather do, have £1,800 or watch Neil do his sexy dance again?
Of £1,800.
I thought so. What you got then, Linda?
A Place in the Sun.
A Place in the Sun. That is a kind of reality show, but it's not on the board. Linda, you had a go, and that's what counts. The £1,000 bonus, it's still on the screen? Is it still in play? It's still in play. The £1,000 bonus is still in play, and here's the next caller. Hello, you're live on the Quizmania.
Hello there, how's it going?
It's going really well, actually. Who's this?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Who are you?
It's Leo here.
Leo. Oh, you make me feel like dancing. Where are you from?
London.
London. Leo in London. You're not Tony Blair's son, are you?
You know what, I'm glad I'm not.
Are you really? Would you like to be my son?
I'd very much like to be your son.
I'm just so popular. Leo, for £1,800, maybe £2,000, give me an answer, please.
Please, it be Temptation Island.
Oh, wow, yes, Temptation Island. It's a great answer, but it's not on the board. That was on Sky, that was. I was only joking, mate. Don't go walking round like a forlorn deer. Oh, bless.
It hurt, Greg.
I tell you what, stop the music, please. Right, I needed to give a clue for one of these puzzles, all right? I've just been told one of the answers, so I'm gonna give you the clue, you can give the clue, because you're so popular and lovely. Right. Sorry. I got an email telling me off for touching you once. I'm just a very affectionate person. I can go like that in a manly way.
I'm seeing a doctor tomorrow.
Well, I am. Won't stop me. Right, now, a clue for one of these. The clue is... Tell them, right, tell them that, think about Big Daddy.
Think about Big Daddy.
Think about giant haystacks.
And giant haystacks.
And all that, like The Rock and all that. What do they do?
And The Rock. What do they do?
What do they do? What do they do? And think about famous people. Don't do that after what I was just talking about, mate. Not on that shot. Ah, dearie me. No wonder this set is pink. 0901 656 6000. Thanks for that. So, this show, it was on ITV1, and it was on about a year ago. And it featured, Rowdy Roddy Piper was on there. It was hosted by Kate Thornton, and it featured well-known people acting like Big Daddy and The Rock and all that sort of thing. They weren't boxing. What were they doing? We're looking for a two-word answer. Look, there's the rabbit of clues. Sorry, for some reason, Jess laughed at the word rabbit. Who was on this show? Jenny Powell, she was in it. Michelle Heaton, she gets around. Leilani Dowding was in it. She's a page 3 girl. How did I know? I just know. Kate Lawler was in there. Well, she would be. Mark Spate from Kids TV. Jeff Brazier. He's another one who does the rounds on these shows. James Hewitt, again. Annabelle Croft was on it as well. Former tennis player, former treasure hunt Annika Rice replacement woman, Annabelle Croft. She was in this show as well. And it's worth at least £800, and I got a brand new jackpot in play. Another chance to win £5,000. And it's no good thinking, hey, I'm never going to win it. Believe me, we've had 2 jackpots in one night. You might have even seen it here on ITV1 on Quizmania. 2 jackpots in one night. It could happen. 0901 656 6000. You must be over 18 to take part. You must be. If it's not your phone, you must get the bill payer's permission. Calls cost 60 pence from a BT landline, whether you're selected or not. Other networks may vary. Full terms and conditions on the website, itv.com/Quizmania. We're going to be taking a caller on this in the next 1 minute and 52 seconds. The clue, once again, think about what Big Daddy used to do and giant haystacks. More latterly, The Undertaker, Kurt Angle, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin. What do they all do for a living? It is a form of acting. But we're looking for the actual thing that they do. Think of the WWE. What does the second W stand for? All right? The first word, well, it's the well-known word for well-known people. Famous people are known as... So it was this word and what those people do. We're going to be taking a caller in the next 68. No, we're not. We're taking it now. Hello? I can't believe how many hanger-uppers we've had tonight. Start the clock again, please. Come on, let's bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Another 2-minute clock. This is the final call. Any more for any more? We're going to be taking a caller any second. Come with me a second. Come with me. Just have a quick scan over here. Here are all the people, or most of the people, I have to say, who have sent in photos so far. Whilst you're looking at that, keep on dialing. See if you can spot your photo on there if you've sent one in. Whilst you're doing that, keep dialing. It's not celebrity boxing. It's celebrity, what The Rock does. What Stone Cold Steve Austin does. Who are other wrestling? Do you watch the wrestling, Jess?
Yeah, I love wrestling.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I can't imagine why she watches that.
I love watching wrestling.
Do you?
Especially mud wrestling.
Who's your favourite? Oh, mud wrestling. She actually
Who's
does
my favourite wrestler? Were you going to ask me who's my favourite wrestler?
Yeah, who's your favourite wrestler?
I don't know. I like all of them.
Hulk Hogan with his handlebar, Village People style moustache. 1 minute left. 1 minute on the clock. Stop the music, please. It is not celebrity boxing. It's celebrity. And as you can see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700 pounds all gone. The 800 pound answer's still there. The 1,000 pound answer's still there. Could be either one of these. Could you do with 800 quid? Stupid question. Everybody could do with 800 quid. 30 seconds. If you smell what The Rock is cooking! You thought he'd walked into the studio then, didn't you? You're live on Quizmania.
Oh.
Oh! Who's this?
It's Callie.
Carly, where you from, Carly?
Callie. Warrington, Stoke-on-Trent.
Warrington! I've never heard of that, but I've heard of Stoke-on-Trent. You should have just given me that. Woo! Carly, good luck to you. Sorry? What's your name?
Celebrity wrestling.
Celebrity wrestling. You say your name's Carly?
Kelly.
Kelly! Sorry, I've got wax in my ears. You've just won, Kelly, £800!
Wow.
You knew the tune, you just didn't know the words. Fantastic. Well done. £800 is yours. It's safe. But now, in addition to that, we're going to give you the first crack at a brand new jackpot. Now, Robin Norwich has just taken a £5 jackpot from us, but now you really could hit lucky. You've got a 99 to 1 chance of giving me the right answer. Go for it. What do you think?
57.
57. Of all the varieties of answers, you chose 57. Not there, but not to worry. You're still £800 richer, Kelly. You'll be able to buy some cough medicine and whatever else you want as well. Congratulations to you. Stay on the line. You're very, very welcome. How long we got? We've got another 32 minutes of Quizmania action. Let's carry on. Kelly. You see how surprised she was? Did you hear her when she got put through? Oh, marvellous. Good Lord. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hello? Who's this?
Miss Goodwin. Irish.
You really didn't know who you were then, did you?
No, I didn't.
Hello, Mrs. Goodwin. Can I deal with first names, please? We're awfully friendly.
Iris.
Iris. Hello, Iris.
Hello.
There's mine.
Mine.
Where are you from?
London.
London. Top answer's worth £1,000. Give it to me, baby.
Is it the big house?
The Big House. Is this a show that you've just devised, Iris? It's not there. It's not there. Not there, Iris. We are looking for... Thanks for your call, by the way, Honey Pie. We are looking for the final winner. Who knows? You might win a cheque like that in addition to this £1,000. Rob just won this. The jackpot hasn't been won for a few days, but it was won tonight with Rob from Norwich. He won £5,000. Right, that's too frightening, that shot now. Waiting for the next caller. Just while we do, another email from Frank Jarvis in Norfolk. Short and to the point. I'm slightly concerned that Greg's hair seems to be going mouldy. Oh, no! It was a mistake. It was a mistake, but it's growing out. Hi there, Greg. Hi, Mark and Debbie from South Buckinghamshire. We wanted to say how much we enjoy seeing you on Quizmania, how you brighten up those dull, boring nights. When you come on the TV, our parrot wolf whistles. And there's the parrot. Doesn't give the name, but there's the parrot. Oh, lovely parrot. Oh. I suppose it comes in handy if you run out of turkey. Right, now, stop the music, please. We need to end this game because we've got more games lined up ready to go. We are looking for one more reality show. This one, the £1,000 answer, and this is why it's the £1,000 answer, it's not been seen on terrestrial television. This is a show that's only ever been seen on MTV. Hey, music fans, stand by. It was all about putting together a pop group. Now, the winning pop group was called O-Town. What the O stood for, I don't know, but I have my ideas and I think I should keep them secret. The show was not called, and here's the winning clue for you. It wasn't called Faking the Band, but the word you're looking for, that first word, rhymes with faking. Faking. How many times do I have to hear that word in my life? So it's, look, The Band, it's a three-word TV program. The Band are in the right place, but the word faking, replace it with a word that rhymes with faking. 0901 656 6000. If you're onto it, and I think you are, call me. Call me now. We're going to be taking a caller on this very, very shortly. Lovely parrot of Mark and Debbie's. Wolf whistles when it sees me on the television. Back at you. I'm talking to a parrot. 2-minute clock. 2-minute clock. It's not called Faking the Band, it's called The Band. All about putting a band together in a kind of an X Factory type way. It's a show that's ever only been seen on MTV. That is why it is the £1,000 answer. Call me now. Minute and a half. This money has got to go. £1,000 guaranteed and a shot at the £5 jackpot. We've only had one guess on the jackpot so far. It was number 57. That was wrong. Write down number 57. If you're going to be watching Quizmania over the next few nights, write down 57 because it will help you. Every wrong answer, assuming we have any more wrong answers, it will help you. 1 minute. 1 minute. Hi, Greggles. This is Sophie Watkins and Pete Owen from South Wales. Yakabakakas. We want you to get your legs out again. No. Pete missed it and he was gutted. Oh, never mind, Pete. Lish legs, Greg. Please read this out. It'll mean loads to us. You have to get out more, Sophie and Pete. But thanks for your email. I came out the other night and I flashed my legs. Go on then, just for you. No close-ups. Less than 30 seconds. Stop the music, please! I've said stop the music, please, more tonight than Yakabakakas or Wadge. Wadge! We like Wadge. Wadge is fast overtaking Yakabakakas in the popularity stakes, you know. We'll have to do a phone vote. Hello, you're live on Quizmania. Here I am. Hello? Anybody there?
Greg.
Hello, who's this?
It's Mark from South Wales.
Mark from South Wales. Whereabouts in South Wales?
Skewing, just outside Swansea.
Oh, do you know Sophie and Pete who emailed me from South Wales?
No, I don't, no.
They like my legs. Now then, I think you're on the brink of winning £1,000, buddy. What you got for me?
Excellent. Making the Band.
How did you think of that? Yes! £1,000!
Thank you.
There's a cheque like this with a different number at the end. inside this envelope. If you tell me the right number that's on this cheque, I'll open this and present you with another 5,000 in addition to the 1,000 you have already won. It's guaranteed. How are you feeling?
Excellent, brilliant.
Brill!
Thank you.
Go for it. 5 grand, how many pence?
Number 30.
Dirty Gertie from number 30. It's not number 30, no, but you have won £1,000. Many, many congratulations.
Brilliant.
That'll be with you in about a week's time. Stay on the line, we'll take your details. Another game coming right up.
It's Quizmania!
Quizmania, Quizmania. Sorry, I was singing. Right, let's bring up the next game then. Here we go. What we got for you? Find the TV show. Something as simple as this is worth £500, and somebody has got to win this money in the next few moments and have a shot at the jackpot as well. Now, it's an anagram of a well-known show. Look at the first word. If that's an anagram, that can only be one thing. Let me tell you, it's not Doctor How. For anybody who might have heard in another country of a show called Doctor How, that's not what we're looking for. Hang on a minute. I'm finding money all over the place. Stop the music, please. Right, I demand, because I am Greg Scott, I demand... Can we stick this £1,000 on top of that 500? Can we do that? This, at 20 to 4 in the morning, is worth £1,000. It's only going to take one call to end this game. Make it your call. Find the TV show. David Tennant! He's taken over in the title role. Before that was Christopher Eccleston. There's also, of course, been John Pertwee, Tom Baker, Sylvester McCoy, he was there, Patrick Troughton, William Hartnell. They've all done it. They've all done it. Do you think I could be the next one? It's a funny thought, isn't it? That was naughty. You're trying to put me off saying that. There was a reference there to Billy Piper. Nothing will put me off. I am the consummate professional, but it's a nice thought. Thomas Bowers, hello to you. Just while you keep calling in for this, we're going to take a caller any second. Thomas Bowers, hello to you. I will read this word for word. Hello, I'm Tom. I've been watching your show since it came on ITV1. I want to say hello to you all, especially to Greggles. He's a right prat. Now, I don't know if that's meant as an insult, because if you want to say hello to somebody especially, and then you call them a prat, if you just say Greggles is a prat, then that would be... Do you think I'm a prat? Please be quiet. Not long before we're going to be finding a £1,000 winner. By the end of this show tonight, we'll have given away something in the region of £20,000. It's astonishing. We're back on the air tomorrow night. Slightly shorter show tomorrow night. 2 o'clock in the AM. That's when we'll be with you. 2 o'clock. And that is after a whole bunch of wonderful things on ITV1. Tonight at 5:30, it's the final of Soap Star Superstar. Who is gonna win? Only 3 contestants remain. Find out with Fern and Ben from 5:30. 6:30, brand new to ITV1, Dancing on Ice, hosted by Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby. They'll be on the air from 6:30. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Chuck Thomas, did you see him earlier on doing his Chris Tarrant impression? I can't do it like him. Chuck is a good one. Anyway, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire tonight as well. Then we've got the Soapstar. Yes, the Soapstar Soap-a-Star. Soap-a-Star. Which star would you like to soap? Let's leave it there. The Soapstar Superstar results are on, and then at 10:10 tonight, one of the funniest people in the world. It's an audience with Joan Rivers. Oh, can we talk? I want to talk to you. Nice link. Give me the name of this TV show. You know it. Think of the opening titles. Hang on a minute. Oh, there was a toilet roll tube down here. Oh, here. Hang on a minute. I'm just trying to recreate the opening titles of this show for you. Let's give it a go. Hello, you're live on Quizmania.
Hi.
Hi, who's this?
Wayne.
Wayne, welcome to our world, Wayne. Where are you from?
Aberystwyth.
Aberystwyth, in Wales. Welcome to you. Wayne, have you ever won anything like £1,000?
No.
Oh. What sort of noise do you think you'd make if you did?
Well, I might go yippee.
Let's find out exactly what you do. What do you think, Wayne? What's the TV show for £1,000?
Doctor Who.
Wayne, stand by with your mouth. You've just won £1,000!
Brilliant!
I hear a giggling lady who thinks she's going to be getting some of this money. What's her name, sorry?
My wife's in bed with me.
Hey! Yes, indeed. We're all... I was going to say we're all in it together, but that's totally wrong. What's your wife's name?
Lorraine.
Is she proud of you now?
Yes.
Lorraine and Wayne. That's lovely.
It is, isn't it?
Let's bring up the jackpot check for you. I tell you what, there are going to be some mighty fine celebrations in your house if this comes your way. Okay, the jackpot check, it's £5,000 and a mystery amount of pennies. You tell me the number that's in here and locked in the computer. A further £5,000 on top of the £1,000 you've already won. Go for it.
65.
Go for 65. Good luck. Oh, it's not! But no worries. Wayne, you have got £1,000. We're absolutely thrilled to little meatballs for you. Stay on the line. We'll take your details. Love to Lorraine as well, as I'm sure you're about to. It's 3:47. It's Quizmania.
It's Quizmania!
Oh, that's a right result for Wayne there. Wayne and Lorraine in Wales. Now, talking about truncheons, have a look at this. This is a snake word. This, you've got to find the first letter. Snake. The letters around and find a 9-letter word. Now, to me, there are some that don't leap out at you right away, but this one does to me. This seems quite easy. Is it easy to you? Have you got the word already? You should be doing your utmost to get yourself on the show. Give us a call, 0901 656 6000. Jumps out to me sometimes. Things that are obvious to some people aren't obvious to other people, so I will give you a little bit of help by saying the first letter is a P. I'll have a P, please, Bob. 0901 656 6000. Where's Jess? Oh, that will explain the aroma that was coming from her. This is part of a new show that, well, actually, Chuck Thomas earlier on was saying, oh, you slovenly minx. Chuck Thomas was saying earlier on that ITV1 have commissioned a new reality show that was, in fact, not entirely true, because he's the executive producer of the show, Quizmania Uncovered. He likes to think it's been commissioned. I have been told by ITV Network Centre that discussions are ongoing and it might now not be shown. We'll discuss it in the meeting. So, if you were looking forward to it, I'm afraid it might not now be on, but that's the sort of thing that happens behind the scenes here. I mean, you're probably thinking that was staged. Jess, come on, love. Come on. I know she's been doing some dodgy shots with her camera work tonight. That does explain it. Just while we're waiting for the next caller, snake word. Find a word, give me a call. £500, maybe £5,000 on top. From Sophie Tiller in Hertfordshire. It's a Tiller girl. Hello to you. Hello to everyone at Quizmania. I love the show. I think you all do a brilliant job. You're not wrong. I now stay up all night and sleep all day just so I can watch it. That's overdoing it. Little notes for the team. There's a few, some people you've referred to who aren't here tonight, but Neil. Ah, Neil, this is one for you. I haven't seen a smile that sweet in a long time. You can't judge a book by its cover. I hope, Neil, she says, young Sophie, that you find love soon, because I think you deserve it. No, you're wrong. You're a great guy. You should be on the other side of the camera more.
Thank you very much.
Sophie, you really, really don't know. You really don't know, do you?
Because the truth.
No, it's not the truth, and this is why. Because in a hidden camera moment earlier on, this is what we caught Neely doing in Debbie King's dressing room. I mean, that's outrageous. It's not even his size. Look at this.
Oh, I'm getting excited now.
Well, there we are. Yeah. I'm going to give you one word, Neil, to explain yourself. One word.
I have nothing to say.
I have nothing, yeah. Sophie Tiller in Hertfordshire. How disappointed are you now? 2 minutes. Hang on a minute. Didn't that say £500 a moment ago? Is this right? We've doubled the money again. Stop the music, please.
Quick fire round! Ah!
This 9-letter word is now worth £1,000, and if you've solved it, if you've got the word in your head, in the next 90 seconds we're going to take a caller. And if you've not picked up the phone yet, you've got very, very little time to get involved. Very little time. Oh, too much. So, for £1,000, are you in? Are you out? Or are you shaking it all about? Give me the word. One minute. From Sam in Portsmouth. Hello, Sam. Here's a joke I just got told. A man goes to a pet shop and has to buy a parrot. The owner says the parrots on the bottom shelf are £10, the ones on the middle are £20, and on the top shelf they're £40. But you have to pay £10 a week for a month. Why, says the man. The owner replies, because they're on hire purchase. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, who's this?
Violet.
What's your name, sorry?
Violet.
Violence?
Violet.
Violet. Hello, Violet. Where are you from?
Violet, Scotland.
Violet in Scotland for £1,000. What's this word?
What? Policeman.
Violet, for something as simple as that, you've just won £1,000. Violet, we're with you, love. You've won £1,000.
I have?
You have. Yow?
You for real?
Did he just back up on an iron or something? I'm for real, yes. I know I look like some sort of computer graphic, but I am for real, and you've just won £1,000.
Yes, I won £1,000, Nicholas.
Nicholas, you've won £1,000.
That's my dog.
Nicholas, your dog?
Daughter.
Oh, daughter, all right. Do you want another £5,000, Violet?
Yes.
OK. Listen to me on your phone, lovey, because there's like a satellite delay going on here, and it's really uncomfortable and doesn't make good telly. £5,000, mystery amount of pence. Just give me a 2-digit number. If you hit lucky, I'll give you another £5,000. Go for it.
98.
98?
Uh-huh.
All right. It's not the right answer. It's not the right answer, but you have got your 1,000. Violet and Nicola, we're thrilled for you. Well done. This is a...
Yes.
You're stunned, aren't you? Stay on the line, we'll take your details. Everybody back in play. I think we can squeeze in one more game. That was one stunned lady. Congratulations to Violet in Scotland. Now, well, we don't want to make it too difficult at this time of night, do we? For those of you who have stuck with us through thick and thin, Chuck Thomas is thin and I'm thick. Here we go. The question is, we don't often do a general knowledge question, but your knowledge doesn't exactly need to be general even to know this. Who is David Beckham married to? Hot spice, mixed spice, posh spice. It is worth £500 and a possible 5,000 on the jackpot. If you want to play, if you know the answer, you must be over 18 to play. If it's not your phone, you must get the bill payer's permission. If you're dialing from a BT landline, it's 60 pence a call, whether you're selected or not, and other networks may vary. Free entry and terms and conditions are on the website. It's itv.com/Quizmania, and we're going to be finding a winner on this game in 1 minute and 40. It's a quick fire round, 500 quid, gotta go, come and grab it. Time for just one more email for tonight's show. Don't forget, we're back at 2 o'clock tomorrow morning. I really hope you're going to be there. Whenever you're on TV, a funny feeling starts to take over me. I see your cute, chubby face filling up my screen, and I'd give you anything, my heart, my soul, my spleen. Wadge! Gregory Wilson. It's Greg Scott. Gregory Wilson, I love you more than cheddar. Our love is true, our love is real, our love will last forever. That's from James in Cornwall. Thank you. Less than a minute. He'd give his heart and soul and spleen. Is there a back entrance out of this place? I meant a back exit. You don't go out of an entrance. Sorry. 25 seconds. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, who's this?
Lou Thompson, Portsmouth.
Lou Thompson, You sounded like you were rounding off a news report then. Lou Thompson,
Sorry.
Portsmouth. That's all right, love. Where are you from? Where are you from? Oh, my word. Portsmouth. Lou, give me the answer, please. Get me out of the hole.
C. Posh spice.
How did you know that? Lou, you've just won £500. And in our last 60 seconds on air, we could go out with a bang. The jackpot check. Have you been watching the jackpot game?
17.
We're going straight into it. 17, if it's the answer in the green envelope. We've run out of gold ones. Oh, it's not. It's not the right answer. Lou? Lou?
Yep.
You've won £500. How are you feeling at nearly 4 o'clock in the morning?
I can't believe it.
You better believe it, baby.
Not allowed to swear, am I?
No, you're not, but you can say flipping. That's about the limit. Lou, stay on the line. We'll take your details. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to all the winners. It's an amazing night of entertainment on ITV tonight. Stay tuned for the ITV News headlines. They are next. But from everybody here until 2 o'clock tomorrow morning, thanks for watching, and where is everyone?
It's Quizmania!
The Quizmania revolution is on.
Brand new to ITV1, Torval and Dean teach 10 celebrities how to wear a skimpy outfit, clunky metal shoes and dance on ice. 6:30 tonight.
Good morning, I'm Nazanin Mashiri. It's being reported that Osama bin Laden's second-in-command may have been killed in an airstrike on the Pakistani-Afghan border. 17 people died in the attack, and US sources have been quoted by CNN as saying Al-Qaeda's number 2, Ahman al-Zawahiri, may have been the target, but as yet it's unclear whether he's been killed. Husband and wife have been jailed for life for shooting dead his foster mother and sister in a botched insurance scam. Michael Milcroft and Anita Mansfield were convicted of 2 counts of murder in what was described as a family outing to commit murder. The Education Secretary Ruth Kelly is under more pressure this morning after a second case came to light where a sex offender found work in schools. William Gibson was convicted in 1980 for indecently assaulting a child. He was able to get a job at a school 3 times. Interior designer Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen is being given a second chance to win the top prize on Celebrity Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. He got the jackpot question wrong, but the programme's bosses have decided it was ambiguous and are going to let him have another go. I'll be back with more news later.
We're nearly there. The winner of Soap Star Superstar will be named tonight, and you get to decide who it will be. The nerve-wracking final gets underway at 5:30.
Bye.